Welcome, WolfTheWolf. So we are back with the brilliant Kenner, Bridge of Spirits on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on Expert Spirit Guide difficulty. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in a previous video, we had to clear 3 areas of their corruption so that we could rescue this majestic ox known as Rufus and get ourselves our very first relic that we need for Adira. We then came to another location and we needed to use Rufus the ox to remove a bunch of boulders for us. Got rid of the boulders and we are now proceeding towards the next relic, the second relic, Adira's Fear. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be getting to Adira's Fear and we're going to have to face off against a rather aggressive boss. Actually, I wouldn't even say a rather aggressive boss, but it's a rather powerful boss. So today's video should definitely be a fun one. It's not a main boss, it's one of those little side bosses, but it's an absolute nightmare. It moves very slowly, but when it does get near you or when it decides to randomly jump, it does incredible damage. And the worst thing about the fight is it's got a load of minions helping it. That's the worst thing about the fight, but hopefully we get through it in one, but I guess we'll find out. Oh dear, what's all this? Quick. Man, I hate those little suicidal enemies. Oh, what's that? Where'd you come from? God, that was very good reflexes from BwolfTheWolf right there. Oh, well, that was quick. I thought there was going to be much more to do than that. I thought there was going to be a lot more enemies than that, I should say. Ah, yeah, I think we need to jump up here first. Yeah. Where's that down there? There's a bunch of rocks down there that I've not moved. I don't know what they're hiding. Have I been near there before? I don't think I have. No, we haven't. I think that might actually be... Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be where one of the owl statues is. There's a puzzle down there for 3 owls. Yeah, because this area right here, we couldn't do anything here when we first entered the fields because it was all on fire until we got to that tower over there. So we haven't actually explored any of this, but there's 3 owls down there and you can get yourself another cool hat. And there is also a field over there where you can water the crops and you get yourself a rot. And I think it might even have a hat on it, a squash hat actually. And you also get yourself a bunch of karma. And in the distance over there, there's like an area where you have to battle a mage, and there's another rot in the crops. And I think when it comes out of the ground, it gives you a rot, obviously, and a pumpkin hat. So there's a couple we need to, a couple of places we need to visit once we're done with this boss. I don't really like fighting the mage enemies. They're a bit of a nightmare, but never mind. We'll kick its ass. Also, we need to come over here because I think there's a rot over here. Yeah. You probably see this one when you're standing over there, but you drop down from there and you go that way. So this is the rot that you probably saw. They're so cute. I love them so bloody much. I know I keep saying it, but I love them. Man, I am not looking forward to doing this boss battle. I'm telling you right now, I am not looking forward to this at all. This guy was a bit of a nightmare on Expert, and he was even worse on Master, but I've killed him on Master, so fighting him on Expert shouldn't be too much of a problem, but obviously when I'm doing this off camera, I don't have to commentate, so it's a lot easier. When I'm doing it on YouTube, the difficulty goes up a bit, because I've got to talk and do it at the same time. Plus the camera's in my face, it's pressure in it, it's pressure. It's like if you do something really, really cool, like you can do like, I don't know, 2 backflips in a row, and then someone pulls out a camera. Suddenly you don't know how to do backflips, do you? That's just pretty much just the same thing with me and YouTube. I could do absolute legendary stuff off camera, turn the camera on, and I play like I've never played a game in my life. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Yeah, ah, we're already at the boss. That was quick. Man, I thought it took a bit longer to get here. Oh, no. Okay, so from what I remember of this like little boss, I think you want to rely on your bow, to be honest. Your bow is going to be your best friend. It's a shame I don't have the 6 arrow upgrade yet. But I think he does this thing where he'll randomly leap at you and he does massive damage. He's also covered in a load of armour, like rock armour. I think he might be called the Stone Guardian, and you need to blow the armour off with your energy bombs, and then when you blow the armour off you can do damage to those areas. Not too much damage, but if you get close to him you can use your rot hammer and that does relatively good damage. And then probably about halfway into the battle I think he starts doing that move where he smacks the floor and roots come out the floor and you've got to dodge them all as they'll do damage to you. And I think you might be able to put your rots on his back and blow up like a bulb on it, like a flower bulb, and then he takes big damage and you can smack the crap out of him for a while. But I've done it on Master, so we should be okay on Expert, but like I said, you guys and girls are pressure. Let's throw some of these straight away. But it's the little enemies that make it. Oh yeah, he also throws rocks. I forgot about that. Okay, we did that luckily. That was close. I think a lot of the enemies might be the kinds of enemies where you can hit them in the face to get extra. I just want to try something. How do I get my? I can't remember how you. Oh, there you go. But let me just get myself killed. I was trying to do something. I was trying to find out how you... Oh, okay, we can't jump off the edge. Right, kill me quickly. I was trying to find out how you get your rots to pick up the courage for you. Because I knew they could do it, but I couldn't remember how. There's quite a few healing flowers around as well, so that's good. Okay, right. Let's do this again. Yeah. Fucking little bastards, I hate them so much. That was close. I think he's got a few on his back as well, possibly. Oh, he's got one on his... Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten rid of all of the... Yeah, watch out for that. That's probably the biggest damage thing he does. But yeah, I've never gotten rid of the stone on both legs before, so that'll make it a bit better. Oh, come on! Fucking... It's not letting me slow down time for some reason. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, I didn't even shoot. Oh, crap. And it still took away my energy. What's that all about? I didn't even shoot it. I want to save a little bit of rot action just in case he... Yeah, that guy's stuck over there. I might as well leave him there because then the others won't spawn. I want to wait for him to do that attack where he opens his flower on his back. There you go. Right, now go to town on him for a bit. Quick. Oh, that was nice. Quick. Come on, we can do it. There we go. Lovely. We did it. Oh, mate, we did it in one. Very nice. And we've got 3 more little cuties. Oh, mate, we're nearly going to be level 4. Alright, I'm pretty sure there might be what's it called? One of those flipping hell. Bloody hell. My throat just took a nosedive. I think there's one of those meditation rings in this area, actually. And I think this might be the kind of one that you may have missed if you played this. So I'll show you where it is. Because obviously it increases your maximum health, and everybody wants more health in these games. Especially this bloody game. It's not exactly the easiest game in the world.
I found my tools. Just where I left them. They should come in handy.
Oh, thanks for sharing. Man, I still ain't got enough to get my next arrow. I know I haven't bought any of these yet. We'll get them eventually. That's my last priority. Oh, is there anything around here? Where does this lead? Oh. This might be where you get the spirit mail. Possibly. Yeah, I think this is where you get your spirit mail. That was a terrible throw. I think this is what we're supposed to do. Is it filling with water? Yes. Yeah, I think I can... Is that the spirit mail over there? Yeah, I think that this has got to be where you get the spirit mail. It must be. Or is it? Maybe it's not. We couldn't have just come down here for that. Oh no, it is. Alright. I'll be able to show you where the spirit mail is, also in the village heart area as well, which counts as another area. So I should be able to... I think I could probably show you where every spirit mail is in the game, to be honest. I remember where they all are, I think. I think there might be one that I'm a bit iffy about, but I know the rest. So I'll be able to show you all of those in this playthrough. And then we'll be able to clear the corruption of the entire village. And it will look all beautiful again. Okay, right. So if you want to get this meditation ring, I just have a quick chat with her.
When our land began to struggle, I left to search for supplies. My journey took me far across the sea. Adira stayed behind to help the village. I made her promise to move on without me if I didn't make it back. The villagers would need her help to build a new home. It must have been hard for her, not knowing my fate.
Yeah, so I was right when I said it a few videos back that she left to find supplies, because pretty much the mountain provided the village with energy, and then something about the mountain wasn't providing the same energy anymore, and then there was a famine that struck the city and the village, and then people started dying of starvation and stuff, and then another thing happened on the mountain which we don't know what that was yet. And that caused the corruption to spread across the land. So there's 2 different things that has been going on with the mountain shrine. But we will find all of that out near the end of the game, sort of. But the meditation ring's going to be inside this little building. You can probably, yeah, you can see it there. But we need to come into here to get to it. And I think there might be a cheeky flower, maybe? Nope, no cheeky flower. Just a bunch of climbing. But it's very easy to miss that ring if you didn't notice it in there. Beautiful. Alright. Did I leave anything in here before we leave? No. Okay. Alright, so I think... Yep, it's time to head into the village heart. Actually, thinking about it, I think I might be able to show you... Yeah, I can show you where there's another meditation ring, actually, when we get to the village heart. Yeah, we'll get a lot of health upgrades today. I feel like you're just becoming very lazy. I feel like you're becoming very lazy, Kenna. I feel like you're making the rots do everything now. Like, you very easily could have pulled that lever and then quickly gotten onto this lift. You didn't need to ask the rots to do it. I think you've just become extremely lazy. I'm getting quite disappointed in you, Kenna. You end up becoming very chunky if you start being lazy. You're not going to be much use in combat if you're really chunky, are you? You're going to be too slow. Oh, there might be a hat in here, actually. Oh, look, it's the Ox Mask. Very nice. That's very Shadow of the Colossus-esque, ain't it? Alright, so this is the village heart in this location right here. There's a couple of things we can do in here. I think the spirit mail might actually... I don't know if it's the spirit mail or if it's a hat, but I think it might be in here. Yeah. No effort whatsoever to find this one. Unless you rush through the game, of course, then you might miss it. I'm not going to bother doing that just yet. We'll do that when we come back here. Because once we're finished in the village heart, I think we're going to emerge from here anyway. So we'll go and do that after that cursed chest.
Can you pick that up?
Can you pick that up? I think that's the first time I've understood anything you've said, Kenna. Okay. There might be something in here as well. Oh, yep. I don't know what it is. It might be a hat. Oh, what is that? A stinky fruit. Oh man, the poor little rots are going to be wearing stinky fruit on their head. They're not going to like that. They're going to start crying. We don't want to make the poor little rots cry. Okay. Let's quickly grab this. But I'll probably show you in the next video where the two rots are that are in the farmland that you can also find hats with, a pumpkin hat and a squash hat. I'll probably show you where they are in, I guess, the next video. At the moment, I just want to get all 3 relics. Right, so we're going to have a little mission we need to do in here.
I've got the plate working, so you should be able to activate this door.
Well, it's not that simple, is it? I've got to do a bunch of other stuff first to be able to activate the door. But before we do all of this stuff over here, what you want to do is you want to come over here. There's going to be a meditation ring, and there's also going to be I can't remember. It's got to be something decent. It's over there behind that wall. I can't remember what it was. It might be a rot, but I think it may have been something else. But it's a lot more easier to miss this meditation ring. I think it's a meditation ring over here. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. That is a beautiful view, ain't it? I mean, I've not really done any meditating, but oh no, I'll tell a lie. I've tried to meditate before, but it doesn't really do nothing for me. I don't feel calm. I don't feel how you're supposed to feel when you meditate. I can't, disengage from reality really. But this is the kind of place I wouldn't mind meditating if I could. But then I wouldn't want to shut my eyes. I'd want to look. Kind of reminds me of one of the videos on my channel when I went to Grasmere. I can't watch the video no more because certain people are in the video, and if I watch it, it fucking breaks my heart, so I don't watch it no more. But I climbed up this, I think it was called a crag. It's not as big as a mountain, but it's bigger than a hill, so I think it's called a crag. something like that. I think it's called Helm's Crag. If you search Helm's Crag on my channel, you can see the video. But I went up this very high crag and I sat down on this little rock, very high up on this crag, overlooking the beautiful landscape, and I had her record from behind, and it looked good. It looked good. It was a very nice little scene, especially with the music I chose. Man, I love Grasmere. I would live in Grasmere. It's very out of the way. There's nothing around whatsoever. You'd be in the middle of nowhere, but that's how I like it like that, to be honest. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to have done that, but it worked. I think I was supposed to have maybe shot a crystal on that rock. I'm not sure, but either way it worked. I'm not going to complain. If it works, I'm not going to complain. Even if it don't work, there's no point complaining. It's a learning experience, ain't it, boys and girls? Oh, there's another bit of spirit mail in here. I thought it was something more useful in here. I didn't know there was 2 pieces of spirit mail here. This village area is tiny as well. Oh, well, there you go. That's both the spirit mail you can find in the village heart. Lovely. Man, I'll tell you, I know that I enjoy this game because sometimes when I'm making videos, I look at the clock and it's only been like 10 minutes and I feel like I've been recording for ages. But with Kenna Bridge of Spirits, I look at the clock and it's already 25 minutes gone. And it's like, damn, where the flipping hell did the time go? Because I'm focused on doing so many things, the time just flies by. Because I've got to focus on... I don't know if I need to actually go up here. Let me have a look. It might just be a collectible. I think it might just be a chest, actually. Yeah. Right. So before you trigger this pad, you need to activate all of these so that the crystals are in the right place. Sort of reminds me of, what is it, the Terran? Not the Terran, I can't remember. One of the races in StarCraft. They've got these like blue crystals that they use in StarCraft 2. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. We just about did that, and then those bloody rocks fell down. That was very close. Right, I don't think we've got to do any more bosses in this area now. I think this is just a very heavy on the platforming section, and there's a couple of like oh, actually, no, I tell a lie. There is one very annoying thing we need to do in here. Not a boss, but it's a cursed chest. Yeah, I remember that being a nightmare. I think. Or maybe I was just playing really bad. I don't know if there was a time limit or not. But there's a lot of platforming here. There ain't any bosses or anything like that. Just a lot of little secret areas to explore and all that good stuff, and a bunch of platforming and a few puzzles here and there. Man, I'm really losing my voice. Every time I get to video number 3, I lose my voice. I don't feel like I've been talking that much. I love it how some of them do the backstroke. That's hilarious. Lovely. I wish all combat scenarios went that well. A couple of slaps and done. Okay, so what we want to do first is you want to jump up on here and you want to shoot this flower, and as soon as you drop, hold the slow motion and then shoot that one over there. That's the only way to get to this rock, because there ain't no way of getting out of the water. I mean, a normal human being would be able to swim up to this rock, put their hands on it and pull themselves up, but apparently Kenna can't do simple things like that. She could do all this other extraordinary stuff, like create grenades out of thin air, but she can't climb up onto a rock. That's just too difficult for her. But that's how you get to this cute little rock over here. Oh man, one more and we're level 4. And then we can get the final upgrade to our shield. Looks like there's a bunch of barrels over there. Hopefully they contain some fruit, and then we can get some more karma. Although berries down in this very damp looking cave, they've probably gone bad by now. I don't think I'd want my rots to be eating them. Well, we didn't get any anyway. But yeah, I definitely don't think we want the rots eating rotten berries. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I do that every bloody time. You don't need to shoot this yet. You need to get up on here first. And that's where the cursed chest is going to be. And then you need to go around there and you use that to get across the bridge. Because I guess this used to be a bridge before it got broken. I always do it every time in the wrong order. Alright. Okay, let's have a go of this cursed chest. I know there was an enemy that was pissing me off. I can't remember though if it was a time limit that made it difficult. No, defeat the Wood Knight. Oh yeah, I just don't like these enemies. I'm a lot better at dealing with these guys now. Because you have to deal with one of these during the final boss fight. Oh! He threw his shield at me. I always forget he does that. Oh, look at that, man. I'm so much fucking better at this game. Hey, I just got smacked by something in the cutscene then. You little git. He done a cheeky little shot right in my butt then. I definitely didn't give consent for someone to shoot me in the butt, that's for sure. Oh, is that Adira's mask? Oh no, that's the woman. Hannah! Thank you, I finally know her fucking name. Literally when we're getting close to being done with the fields, I learn her name. Hannah, that's her name, Hannah. Alright, I have to try and remember that now. There you go, Hannah. And it's a very easy name, it's a lot easier to remember Hannah than bloody Adira. I mean, when I look at Adira's name, it looks like Adria to me, but apparently it's Adira. Mind you, Kenna's name looks like Kenna to me, but it's like Kana in this game, so I guess it's just pronounced differently, but spelt the same. Yeah, I'm going to have to end the video in a second. Let me just get somewhere a bit more friendly looking. I might as well get this done first because this bit annoys the hell out of me. Alright, so there's a bunch of platforming to do on this thing. So we want to shoot that, and then we want to turn it around. Alright. As always, I cannot hear the timer, so I don't know how long I've got until the rocks vanish. Oh, come on, give me some berries. Okay. Now we're going to jump on this. Jump on this. I can feel my DualSense controller pulsating. Ah, beautiful. What a way to end the video. What a way to end the video by finding a little cutie. Oh, I thought the gold one popped up then. Get out of the way. Oh, man. There we go. Level 4. The rock can now perform more actions. And we can also... Oh, we can buy it right now. Yeah, we're going to buy it. Having a better shield is probably more useful than having the 6th arrow. Okay, I hope I don't regret that. I reckon the second boss, the second main boss of this game, I've worked out such a great strategy for that boss that I can do so much damage so quickly that I think hopefully we should kill the second boss in one try. I mean, we technically beat the main first boss in one try. I got myself killed on purpose because I took a bit of unnecessary damage whilst I was explaining stuff. So that was I could have still probably have killed him, but I rather have died so I got all my health back. So yeah, we could have even killed the first boss in one try. We've been doing very well considering it's on expert. We've not had too many deaths really. I think the only time where I think I'm going to have a lot of deaths will be on the last two bosses, I reckon. Even though I should be very, very good at the final boss after spending 4 hours doing it on master difficulty. It should be a breeze on expert, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. But thanks for watching, Wolf Vets. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Kenna Bridge of Spirits playthrough so far. Let me know in the comments below so I know that you're all enjoying it. And yeah, like, share, and join the pack today.